master, you're the foreman, you're the general, you're the head. Don't give control of this to nobody, especially the devil. Do not let Satan come in here and function and operate, because he has one mission: to keep you off course, to make you not think it's possible, to make you think that God don't hear you. His job is only to destroy you, to make sure that you don't become what God intended for you to become. That's the mission of the devil. Now, if you don't believe in the devil, this conversation ain't for you. If you don't believe in God, this conversation ain't for you. I'm not talking to you. I'm talking to people who are spiritually based. If you get control of this, that's why I'm telling you these two books. Look, the best book you can read is the Bible. If you read the book of Proverbs over and over and over, it's the book of wisdom and understanding. It would really help your life, man, if you just read. Now, I'm gonna be honest with you, that's the only book in the Bible I've read cover to cover. I've only read the book of Proverbs. I've read some scriptures every now and then. I only know 5 or 6 scriptures by heart. I'm just gonna be real with you. But I've memorized them 5 or 6 scriptures, and them 5 or 6 got me here today. I know a lot of people that know the Bible inside out ain't got nothing to show for it. You know why? Because they memorized it, but they didn't apply it. I have applied 6 scriptures to change my life. But these books that I told you about, The Power of Positive Thinking by Norman Vincent Peale and The Magic of Thinking Big by David Schwartz, you know what it does? It just teaches you how this works. Once you get this, y'all, you can change everything. Do you understand? Negativity, let me just give you this and I'm gonna walk away. Negativity, you can protect yourself from negativity. And that's what stops most people, negative thoughts. You can coat your mind from negativity. It's a real simple exercise to do. I do it every morning before I walk out the door. So I walk out as a positive person. You know, I get tired sometimes. That's different from being negative, because I get mentally drained from my job at times. But to coat your mind from negativity, the way you can put a coating around your mind is with one simple thing: gratitude. Gratitude erases negativity. I'm gonna show you how this works.
Shalom, Israel. I'm gonna give you one scripture just to start off, and we're gonna actually go to the GMT. 2 Timothy chapter 2, verse 15. It says, "Do your best to win full approval in the Most High sight." As before I even continue, I want to give all praises to Yahweh by Shemi Jesus Christ, and I want to give double honors to the elders and the elect scattered four corners of earth. And Lord willing, on His time we will be singing and our believers of His word. Lord willing, the Most High have mercy on other brothers and sisters that's not in the faith. There's a few things that Steve Harvey said that I can definitely, relate and cleave to. One thing I want you to know, especially when he said there's some people that can read this whole Bible, apply what you're reading. Because the scriptures is about us. Now, I don't know the biblical lens that Steve Harvey have. I mean, on my side note, he's not fully dedicated in the ministry, but he do be having inspirational words to be said instead of telling women to think like a man. But when you actually read one scripture, try your best to apply it in your life or apply it in your mind. Even try to find a way to see it in the world. T, it says, do your best to win the full approval in the Most High sight. Now, you want to desire to be the hopeful elect. This is Mark, the 13th chapter, verse 24. And I'm going to read to 27. It says, but in those days, after that tribulation, the sun shall be darkened, and the moon shall not give her light, and the stars of heaven shall fall, and the powers that are in heaven shall be shaken. And then shall he send his angels, and shall gather together his elect from the four winds. Lose yourself, right? You don't want to lose yourself to the world. I'm gonna say it again. You don't want to lose yourself to the world. Don't lose yourself in your emotions and feelings. Move in the mindset of doing better, being better, thinking better, teaching better every day. Do not trick yourself from it. When you trick yourself from it, you end up by Yahweh Shem Yahushai. The goal is to be saved by Yahweh Shem Yahushai. Yeah, that was a good one too, where it says, you gotta lose your life. Man, let me just go to the hitter. This is St. Matthew chapter 10, verse 39. He that findeth his life shall lose it, and he that loseth his life for my sake shall find it. Now I know some people, talking to some people in like Bible studies, some people be afraid to hear of prophecies or hear of death. This is a terrifying thing. But how do you think Yahweh Shai had to take it? He had to put everybody's burden on his back, and he died for our sakes. Yahweh Bahashim Yahweh Shai died for his friends. Let's see if we can get that. I believe it is St. John, the 15th chapter, verse 13. I'm going to start at 12. It says, this is my commandment, that ye love one another as I have loved you. Love is an action. Greater love have no man than this, that a man lay down his life for his friends. Ye are my friends if ye do whatsoever I command you. Right? In the elect, the saints on this side is friends with Hamashiach Yahushai. We are his brothers, mothers, and sisters if we do the will of his Father. Romans 12 and 2. Lay yourself down like a living sacrifice. I mean, I think that's Romans 12 and 1. You lay yourself down like a living sacrifice. That is what friends do for their family, for their loved ones, for their friends. You lay yourself down. Go into the highways and byways. You lay yourself down by making sure you studying these understanding Yahweh Shem Shai through scriptures so that you can guide somebody to the Lord. It's all about coming back to the Lord. It's all about hearkening to the Lord. Don't as a nation, as people, we fail ourselves without Yahweh Shem Shai. Yahweh Shem Shai is the greatest increase in our lives, right? And that's somebody that you have to count on all the days of your life, right? He is heart is. Let me get this one in Sirach. I'm gonna probably go to chapter 1, and I'm not gonna make this long. What do I want? This is Sirach chapter 1, verse 30. Faithful of the womb, with the faithful in the womb, right? And that's the beautiful thing, veil, right? But of course, we're not gonna boast. Oh, I am the faithful or servant. A faithful servant is gonna constantly work, gonna constantly work. Um, let's see if we can get this. I probably worded it wrong. Yep, this is the one I wanted. This is Colossians chapter 3, verse 23. And so whatsoever ye do, do it heartily as to Yahweh Bashim Yahushai and not unto men. Right? We're not pleasers of men, but we're pleasers of Yahweh Bashim Yahushai. Right? Always say the Lord is playing chess while we're playing checkers. Do everything heartily for the Lord's sake. Right? Because when you do things for the Lord's sake, you won't lose yourself. Right? We're fighting a battle against the flesh and the spirit. Right? Let alone that is what the left hand side of Yahweh Bashim Yahushai is attacking. They're attacking you, especially if you're weak in the mind, right? That's why we all need the armor of Yahweh Bashim Yahushai. Don't lose yourself. And you don't want negativity, you don't want wickedness, you don't want sin to overcome you, that you lose yourself. You can 1 minute you right much. Your life been in the balance since you first came out your mother Karuchi. Your life been in the balance. Soon as you came out your mother's Karuchi, crying like a little baby. Straight to the point. The main point of this lesson is don't lose yourself. Till next time, call Allah Yahweh Bashim Yahushai Bashim Kakadash Bakati Yahweh Bakati Yahushai.